Hello, and welcome back to Eternal Darkness.
Thing is, though, we don't just have our faith to protect us. We've also got,
the
all
two-edged
those
sword.
spells, the two-edged sword.
I was going to say, I did quite like that it feels like we've been sleuthing, we've uncovered a mystery together, kind of.
Which is the sort of gameplay I enjoy the most, I think.
Yeah.
The sort of the exploration, discovery, finding out what's going on through questioning.
Ah!
Yeah, there was a zombie.
I'll get him.
In fact, it's kind of strange that Luther uses all of these magical spells rather than... Maybe he sees them as godly powers rather than...
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, they did come in a book bound in human flesh with blood as the writing, so perhaps, yeah.
I was going to say, it also feels now that since we've uncovered it, we know the true evil, that there's a lot more monsters running around. So where do we head now?
Back down.
Back down.
That's what I mean by we go back. We go back quite quickly as well, actually. So yes, we went there with all that proof, and then he says, yes, I know too much. And he seemed to have something sneaking up on him.
Oh, and he had a dagger left on his pillow. Which is very strange. Ornate long-bladed knife used to sacrifice humans.
How does he know?
I don't know. Maybe it's written on it.
What did that say at the bottom there? The soul has... Ooh, that's not very pleasant.
It's metal. Maybe it's written on the side, like a sacrificial knife for humans only.
It's just like, I don't know, it could have been a cheese knife for all we know. He sort of goes, no, it's this.
I was a bit worried it would be another trapper.
Just kind of lamely hit it against the wall.
So you have to make sure you press the right direction to get it to do an overhead swing. Well, it doesn't have the same problem when you're finishing them. There we go, we're still doing good sanity-wise.
That's a trapper.
I guess I'll use it since we've got it.
That's what the missile weapons are for, really.
Keep it out just in case. Put another one over there.
Hiding. Like a sneaksy thing.
Crossbows seem very large and encumbering. Just gotta hold it with two hands.
They were, but they packed enough of a punch to get through armour. Which is sort of why armour got thicker and thicker and thicker and more plate-like.
Yeah, to sort of deal with more advanced weaponry, I suppose.
And of course gunpowder came along and ended the whole thing.
It's throwing monsters at us left, right and centre. Let's go.
We're finally going to be in a new area soon as well, which is nice.
That would be nice, yes. Oh, there's no monsters in here.
Although, I think it is coming to the close of Paul Luther's chapter. Because the chapters do vary in length quite a lot.
Well, I think that's nice. Same as they have different stats and different abilities.
This is one of my favourite ones, though, because I just love the sleuthing, like you say. Oh, I wonder what we do here.
Do I actually just use the dagger?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I think it tries to make you feel better about it by having the glowing light behind him in the cutscene, so you think perhaps he's been taken over by a bone thief.
And the effigy has been sacrificed. A dagger protrudes from a deep groove within his chest. The echo of his screams still reverberate in Paul's ears. Yes, I suppose that's the question. Was it just Pious? Did he just teleport him inside there? Or was he already dead? Which would we feel less guilty about?
I don't think he was already dead, but...
What's this?
Now, this is encouraging you to use your 5-point circle for a dispel.
Which we will check what that is first. So we need Nethlek and Redgamol.
It even tells you there that you need to use a powerful enough one to dispel. It should be green.
Dispel area, power.
Makes sense.
Love hearing this, the colour was it, sorry?
Green.
Love hearing the smells.
Its puny magic is no match for yours. Wonderful area. Oh.
Yes, wonderful. Look at anything else. Dangling from worn iron chains, burning censers fill the room with fetid incense.
Fetid incense. And acrid smoke. Love the descriptions, and it's wonderful.
Oh dear.
Alone against the darkness.
But you never learn the custodian's name, which is sad.
You are a clever man, Brother Luther. Wanting answers to clarify your new position as fugitive, you seek them out, and this is what you find. Tell me, what does a man such as yourself think of when he finds a viper's nest of heresy? When he finds the very source of corruption?
I think of irony. Irony of what you, masquerading as a member of the Inquisition, stand for. And that you stand for evil.
Evil is merely a perspective which no longer concerns me, Luther. You will be executed in the most painful manner imaginable. After we have broken your frail body and mind in the name of our true Lord, Oublie. Come, my children, feast on this morsel, and let us return to our preparations.
I love the extra detail of him stroking the creatures as he walks past them.
Yeah, that's cool.
Although he does have evil villain syndrome.
Oh yeah, wandering off before making sure you're actually dead.
Yeah, you know, I'll just leave the disposal of you. I'll just leave that to you know, the minions. And it's like, don't you want to make sure?
I was going to say, I'll wait until I've killed these. There's one. There's two.
Sanity full. Health isn't, though.
Yes, I was going to say I quite like that, because we know it's essentially Pious, how he goes, what do you think when you're confronted with such evil as a smart but holy man? And it's sort of, is he also talking about himself?
I also like the idea of the smart but holy man. It's very Name of the Rose.
Yes.
Which I suspect this whole section is
yeah.
sort of inspired by it.
Oh, poor custodian anyway. But
Yes, he's still dead.
we shall flee. So they seem to now be, as he's referring to us as the fugitive, I think they're going to try and frame us for all of this. it's just a big empty space down there.
Yeah, try and walk into it, that's a good idea.
I was wondering if I could look at it.
Before we head through that door, it might be an idea to stop and wait until next time. And I'm fairly certain there's a cutscene after that as well, so we'll see you next time for that.